Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what the month is going to bring. Um, Even though September actually doesn't finish until the 8th, which is on Saturday, and it finishes at 3:24 p.m. So at 3:24 p.m. you'll feel the energy change. The actual day that the energy does change is what we call a horse, and the horse is fire. The fire is actually spirit. So spirit meaning there's downloads. You need to just pay attention, take your blinkers off. What is actually coming in on the day? So from the weekly, you would already know exactly what is coming in on Saturday for you, and just be aware of that fire is very strong fire. So it'll be like a slap in the face coming to wake you up, not to put you in shit or anything like that. All right, so because of the month, it is a metal dog, and the energies you will see on your calendars there. So in the west is a 5. So I made a post about a few of you that have said, "Oh, I understand what you mean by a broken female." Well, this month in that area, particular areas of the west of the world, is difficulty, obstacles, and it's destructive. And so you may see all those areas just suddenly flare up. And destructive can be in a lot of ways. Destructive can also be bankruptcy. Destructive can be, you lose things, people get hurt, that type of thing. All right. But in your own home, business, even your shed, you need to put your 6 barrels or salt water sealed jar. Bigger is not better, just a tiny thing. All right. The other is the southeast. The southeast is Victoria, where we are living at the moment. And in the southeast, there is ill health and female issues. It's infertility, dot, 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 dot. So that, a few of you have asked me, will we be locked up? If we're not going to be locked up, there will be something that has to be done for us to, I don't know, to move forward. So if they're stupid enough to lock us up, they're stupid enough. I mean, look where we've gotten to. But what you've got to also look at is if it's not that, it'll be something else. It is very female oriented, and uh, I I kind of think that most of the females are not going to be happy in October once the 8th starts, and it has a lot to do with fertility. That's all I can say. All right. Okay. So October also brings what we call yang metal and earth. The earth underneath it is a dog. So you've got your yang metal and the dog. No, I'm not at home. That's why I'm doing it this way. So what ends up happening here is the earth feeds the metal. The earth, being the dog, is a very caring, nurturing, humble, that kind of energy. And by nature, the earth feeding the metal, it means that the metal is stronger. Now, the metal is anything in authority. The metal is IT. The metal is, locking you up. I've described that yang metal before, and so that's kind of what it is. The dog on elementally is a guardian and a protector, and the dog's motto is "I watch." Watchdog. The dog is actually the end of metal. So we had monkey, which is metal. Then we've still got the rooster till Saturday. Then we have the dog. So it ends because water is going to start then in November. The dog is also faithful, like beyond faithful. Okay, they despise injustice. As in, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. Very dutiful. They are protectors. broad-minded and forgiving. They forgive others easily, that earth, which is the dog as well. All right. Now, because it's a dog is earth. Earth is something that spreads. Because we've got infertility and issues for women, it's ill health as well. And then the metal on the top, you know, it, I'm thinking Victoria, for females, they're going to be told they can and they can't. Good luck with that. Okay, the yang metal is the large intestine and the navel. So the large intestine and the navel, that means there will be issues with that. It's up to you. If you already have those issues, you should actually deal with it fast. It also means that you will find out that if you're eating, I'm going to say it, with the large intestine and the navel, that if you're eating pretend meat, you better be careful, because seriously, and pretend bread and pretend whatever, why would you eat something that you normally, it's one product, and you're going to eat something that has 30 different ingredients that are not even real ingredients? So yeah, if you want to go ahead, then you're more stupid than we thought. Although there are people out there more stupid than we thought. The earth dog is the earth on the bottom. So the metal on top is large intestine and navel. The dog on the bottom, the earth, is the legs and the feet. So again, remember I said that yang metal on top is, you're in a jail type of thing. You're restricted. So the legs and the feet means you can't go everywhere you want to go. And it is earth. So it's you walking on this earth. Okay. It's very, it says a lot, but I can only say so much. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, there is this harmony with yang metal, and the harmony is yin wood. So for those that are yin wood, the element that becomes or is produced in October is metal. So for those that are yin wood, check what that element, what metal is for you. It's pressure. So the pressure on you, but you know, wood needs this pressure. It's how you actually thrive, is being under pressure. All right. The dog also harmonizes with the rabbit. Because the month we're in at the moment is the rooster's already bringing that rabbit in early. And because the dog harmonizes with the rabbit next year is a fertility element. And it's fertility without penetration. I've said it before. So how is that going to happen? I think we're going to find that out, because the dog is actually digging up whatever it's digging up. It doesn't mean it's good. It can be good, but yeah, whenever you're digging something up, you're digging the truth up, and nobody's going to like it. So this earth means us earthlings, done and dusted with those at the top. That's basically how it's going to pan out. With anybody that has a rabbit in their chart, the dog is harmonious. So that then makes more fire. Check what fire is for you. I know you all want it to be money. But yeah, check what fire is for you. There's more of that. All right. Now, the dog elementally also has, you know, we call it the three, because it makes that triangle shape somewhere in that circle, which I will do in a couple of days. I'll do each of the animals. So the dog, the horse, and the tiger. So if you have a horse or if you have a tiger, there's going to be harmony with this dog this month, and it produces more fire. So again, check what fire is for you. And yeah, it's pretty good that way. All those three, just like the dog, are the protectors as well. So the dog is the guardian and protector. The three animals are very compassionate. They make opportunities happen. They serve others. Very sociable, very loyal, selfless, fearless. they're the fighters. They're courageous, confident, outspoken, and they'll rescue anybody basically. Okay. And the thing with this is because the month is a dog, the year is a tiger, and this is how amazing this month that's coming up is. Every day from, well, it's normally 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So every day from midday to 2, because now we're in daylight savings. But the rest of Australia, the rest of the world, for you, it's 11 to 1 p.m. For us here in Victoria, we've got daylight saving. It's from midday to 2. Is a horse. So there we have the month is a dog, the year is a tiger, and the every day from 12 to 2 is a horse. That's a lot of fire happening. So every day there's healing. That's what fire of this kind is. It's the healers. So every day from the 8th to the 7th of November, 8th of October, 7th of November, there's healing, and the healing is going around all over the world because you're all feeling the same thing. It's just we feel it first in Australia because we're the arse end of the world, as some people call us. That's because we're the ultimate. Yeah, that sort of thing. Okay, because the dog is not just the dog, it's a metal dog, then the metal earth, which is the dog, is the air you are breathing this month. And this air is forceful in nature, okay, but it's wielding a sword. So be very, very careful because, yes, you're allowed to go wherever you need to go because there's the earth, take the step, but there is a sword above you. So looking out for those that are offending, faithful to friends, that's the energy you're breathing, by the way, fighting a worthy cause, our freedom. All right, so that's kind of how it all is. The circle, there is a circle of conflict, we call it, and that circle of conflict means each energy has a clash. So we had last August, we had the Yang Earth, which didn't clash, and then September, we had the Yin Earth, which didn't clash on top. But on the bottom, this dog does clash. But above it, this metal, the metal clashes with Yang Wood. So if you are Yang Wood, you are under so much pressure. Again, you will thrive because that is metal is pruning you. And when you're being pruned, you thrive. You fruit and flower better. It's spring, that kind of thing. All right. The dog challenges the dragon. So the dog is the gate to the underworld, and the dragon is the gate to heaven. So they're challenged, and we are in between. Do not be surprised if every single day from Saturday, from the 8th to the 7th of November, you actually feel like you're trapped between 7 and 9 a.m. No, 7, 9 a.m. for the world, everywhere else. But for us in Victoria, because we have daylight saving, it's 8 to 10. So from 8 to 10, you will feel like you are trapped. The whole idea of this, when you're feeling this way, it's because you're enduring things. All right, there are things that are going to happen. So check what earth is for you. If earth is your money, then do not do anything from 8 to 10 regarding money. That's how simple it actually is. If you have a dragon in your chart, then you are challenged with, again, whatever earth is for you. All right. Now, the relationships this month are pretty much the same as last month because we've got the metal and the earth. It's just reversed. All right. Last month we had the metal, the rooster, or this month we're still in actually. The rooster is on the bottom, the earth is on top. Next month the metal is on top, the earth is on the bottom. So the metal is a man for a wood woman. The metal is a woman for a fireman. The earth is a man for a water woman, and the earth is a woman for a woodman. So in that, whether you're looking or not, it's going to come in. What you then do with it is up to you. All right, the challenging days in October are the 18th and the 30th. That's because they are dragon days. But really, there is a challenge every day because of that dragon is 8 to 10, as I said, in Victoria, and 7 to 9 a.m. everywhere else. 8 to 10 a.m. Victoria. So you're looking at what metal is for you and what earth is for you. And I haven't changed what it is for each element because it's still the same. It's just, for instance, for wood, it is still about promotion and pressure. But that promotion and that pressure is now on top. So you may have wanted this promotion and the position, and it was the metal was on the bottom, so we didn't see it. But now we see you because it's on top. Okay. And because it's on top, everyone sees, yes, you're under pressure, but there's also promotion here. The earth underneath is money. It's not little money. This is a storage. Okay. Good. Water, for water elements, it's the earth is a lot of pressure on you, but on top, what we are seeing is not the pressure because now it's hidden. We are seeing your metal. Your metal is your ideas. It's all those ideas that push your buttons or push you out of your comfort zone. It's also the metal that holds the water in place. So you are feeling like, you're contained. You're not scattered. Yeah. So that's what the metal is for you. It's also your health, and it's on top, which means we see you're looking after your health, slimming down, looking better, all that. Okay. It's also your resources, so you're learning. So if you're thinking of learning something, then do it. You've got, November, October to do it. And with pressure, yes, not a problem. Not a problem. All right, metal element. The metal is people like you, and that is on top, which means challenging. Challenging because competitors. For some of you, metal is favorable and you'll get by and it's fine. And the earth on the bottom is actually all your ideas. It's how you are thinking. It's your health. It's your study, all of that. It's a very social month for you. Births, deaths, marriages, engagements, all of that. So it's a huge month in that way. For earth elements, the earth is people like you, but it's hiding. It's down here, which means, yes, you do have a very social month as well, but we don't get to see it, whereas metal, we get to see it on top, which means, you're going to post it all, but earth is not. It's, that kind of thing. The metal is your expression, it's your talents, it's your skills, and it's you shining. But it's no longer on top like the past 2 months. When October starts, it's hidden. So it's behind closed doors. So you're doing things where you're supporting maybe somebody else, or, behind closed doors, meaning nobody gets to see it. They just see your expression, your talents, and your skills. They don't see the work you may have had to do for that. For fire people, the metal is counter, ching, 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 ching. So all that metal is money elementally, and it's on top, which means we get to see you cashing up, right? But the earth underneath it is what you do. It's your talents, it's your skills. So you may have asked for the promotion or the position or changed, whatever position for more money, and you are still shining, but we don't see you shine, in front of us. We only see you cashing up. We just see the money. We don't see how hard you're working for it. All right. But yes, and it's also this this money is quite yang, is very yang. So it's quite strong. It's very, very strong. All right. And that is the month. Yay! Now, for those of you that want to know more, I am still doing the 1 day beginners Feng Shui and the 2 days for 4 pillars. So I suggest you make a move and, yeah, learn this, because you're going to find yourself this month is like digging the hole. And as the quote says in October, there it says, if you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. Now, we say that when all the challenges are there and you are in that hole, resources is what gets you out. And resources is learning. So come and learn. For those of you that would like your home or business done, please call me. Um, we can work out a special thing. And for those of you that would like your destiny, again, also give me a call, all right, or email. So have an amazing month. I will in a few days do each of the animals and how the dog is going to affect you. And in the meantime, enjoy saying goodbye to the rooster because he's bloody loud.